Hi, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's sales doing on Etsy? It's really interesting because I was gone for 2 weeks and then I came back and I changed my shipping time to 1 to 2 days, and on that day, about 3 hours later, I got 2 sales immediately. I'm gonna check on a skirt because I just had a message from somebody asking if I had a skirt. I think it's really important if you get a message to respond immediately. That can make or break your sales. If you take too long to respond to people, they're gonna just go to someone else. I always have my notification bell on. If I get a message, then I'm gonna answer that message right away. So let's see if I can get my bell to ding while we're talking. While this customer is thinking about her purchase, I went ahead and messaged her within about 5 minutes of her asking the question. My hands, since I just went into that bin, because I definitely don't want to get anything on this white shirt. I usually don't even wear makeup to work because I don't want to take a chance of getting makeup on any of the fabrics or materials. You don't want to put lotions on your hands. Lotions have like an oily content to them. So I try to keep my hands really clean. And when I had employees, I wouldn't allow them to wear makeup to work because people typically touch their face unknowingly and then it transfers to the clothing. You know, when you've been to clothing store and you pick up a shirt and there's makeup on the collar. So it's important that you're conscious of that, and you probably don't wear makeup on your face when you're working if you're handmade. I don't keep nails on my fingers either, so I try to keep my fingernails clean and short. So the customer on Etsy that just asked me if I had that skirt that I checked on, she wants to know if she could have it before June 21st, and I'm letting her know I can make this today. Let's see if I can get that bell to ring, okay? So that's how it works. If you really want to get things sold fast, you got to be quick with your responses. She said, perfect. How do I order it? 1 second. She's asking how she can order it, so I'm telling her that she can add her shirt to the cart. Then she can add the tutu to the cart. And you know what? To make it really sweet, I'm going to send her a coupon real quick because Etsy has a new integration where you can actually just send people like an instant coupon. So let's see if that entices her to go a little bit faster and give me this order. I'm gonna just give her 25% off. What's it gonna cost me? So the reason that I'm going up a little bit is because I'm trying to get my sales to just move a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing here now on the platform. It seems like they want us to run sales. It seems like they want us to ship fast. So what is the secret sauce? So I'm gonna entice her a little bit more through the messages. If I can get this customer to purchase from me, then she'll become a lifetime customer, because once she orders from me on my Etsy shop, I'll make sure that I follow up with her. Once the outfit's done, I'm gonna send her photographs. I'm going to let her know that I have an email mailing list, and then I'm also going to put little QR codes in her package that will lead her to my website. Here's another little slime. So I am, like I said, trying to build my own playground, and part of that is, you know, you have to be on Etsy. So let's go ahead and make sure that we can get those customers migrated over to your brand website down the line. We don't want to take anything from Etsy. If they're giving me this customer today, wonderful, but if I can convert this customer to be somebody that comes back year after year and I can capture that lead, then I'm going to make sure that she stays with me and she's not floating around. Because remember, under all of your product listings, there's other sellers that they're showing. So I want to give her the best customer service, and it starts with, right now, answering her message immediately and efficiently. You can put the Etsy app on your cell phone so that when you get a message, like I have mine filtered for just only to like alert me if there's a customer message or a sale. I have everything else turned off. I'm gonna start the cutter. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Alert, alert, alert. purchased. All right, guys. That's good. I just made $63.19 for a shirt and a skirt because I answered the messages right away. So I just got another order, and guess what? I'm gonna get this out for her today. That's what I'm talking about. You've got to respond to people. It translates into sales. It translates into sales. I'm gonna give this woman the best customer service possible. I'm gonna make sure that this one-time customer, let me see if she even used the coupon. Hold on a second. Let me see if she used the coupon. 1 second. I'm so excited. Yes, that's how you move the needle on Etsy. Just make sure you answer people. Most of the time, if they have a question, they're wanting to buy. Does anybody want to see my shirt? See? I'm working on it. I got a message from the customer. Hold on. Purchased. Thanks for the coupon. My daughter is so excited. So I'm gonna finish off these outfits now. This is my commercial Juki machine. It's a really fast sewing machine, which helps a lot when you're trying to get your orders out fast. I was intimidated by it at first, and after buying it, I loved it so much that I bought 2. So I have my bows pre-tied and pre-doilied so that I can get my orders out more efficiently. We do this like once a week so that everything is ready, and then I keep extra stock of it. A lot of everything you're going to do is prep work. You got to make sure you have your work prepped so that it makes it easier for you when you're trying to get orders out the door. Look how quick that was. My label is in. I also have my branding on the side of the shirt because since I do special occasion, there's always people who are going to be at the party that are going to ask where they got their shirt at, and this way I'm on there. It's a part of your branding. Part of your branding is making sure that you have a recognizable trademark. So I have a registered trademark, and my attorney set that up for me. All right. Especially with so many copycats, it's good to have your branding in your clothing. If I would have known years ago how wonderful this machine was, I used to use a Singer, and it was super slow. And at that time, I had an employee. And I mean, I spent so much money paying somebody just to stitch labels in. You can have a shirt company, like your shirt vendor. Sometimes they'll do labeling for you. It's like 25 cents a label, so that can add up when you have thousands of shirts. So this one, she doesn't get a bow. And this one is the one that came in when I was talking earlier. So I went ahead and got her made as well, quickly. And I just finished her skirt as well. So I'm going to stitch in her label. The machine cuts for you as well. It cuts. So once I got her label in, and then I'm going to get her shoulder bow. So got my bows ready. I'm just going to retie this. That way you can watch me tie a bow. So I'm going to put it some heat on it because it's all wrinkled. I'm going to put some heat on it using the press real quick, and then I'm going to tie it. So here's that same ribbon. Now it's nice and straight so that I can retie it here. So I just want it to go out and look really nice for the customer. Again, this is why I don't have nails on. I can't do all that fancy finger stuff because I have to work with my hands. So it's a little bit better. Here we go. A little better. I'm going to stick that on and put just a tab of glue on it just to hold it in place so I can stitch it in the right spot. This machine has a finger reverse, so you can go backwards and forward just using your finger, or I can use my foot pedal. So I'm just using my finger to manually move my needle back and forth. Now I've got my order that came in on earlier. I don't know if this will be the same video or not, but when I was making clothes, someone asked a question on Etsy. I answered the question right away, sent off one of the really fast get a discounts, and she purchased within 10 minutes. So that was a quick $67 order for this shirt and this skirt. There's her complete outfit. So I'm going to turn all this off, and now what I'm going to do is photograph my customers' outfits so that they see the product, and I can also give them the first point of contact for the ones who ordered without communicating with me, and say, hey, your outfit is ready, with a big congratulations on it. I send a photograph. I let them know that I appreciate their business. Thank you for trusting me with, this item. And that is my first point of communication. They get super excited because they get to see it. They know that it's shipping. That is the first point of contact when you're trying to build your brand and you're trying to build that customer relationship. I used to eat the cost and ship everybody's outfits out priority, even if I was only charging for first class. I did this for two reasons. One is because with first class, you don't have the insurance, and if things get lost, then you're kind of just looking like the customer. They don't know what happened, you don't know what happened, and there's nothing to kind of protect you. So my outfits typically cost anywhere from $60 to $124. So I want to make sure that they're getting that product and that there is some kind of protection. So I raise my shipping to actually cover priority because mail just keeps going up. And people are paying that. I'm charging $8.95. Priority is about $8.24 at this point. So that covers a little bit of my packaging and tape. They'll get their outfits within 2 to 3 days. So that makes people extremely happy because they're seeing a faster ship time, which then again builds trust. Once they get it, they're super excited. You've sent them a picture that it's coming. They know what to expect. Also, a picture is really good in case you forgot something. It's also good for you just to have proof of what you did send out. So taking a picture for me is crucial. And that really does help build the bond between yourself and your customer. So I'm going to photograph these outfits real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and package them up, get them out to the post office. And again, with Etsy, once you ship, I just put the shipping into my software and printed the labels for these 3 outfits. I believe when I was checking my camera, I had another 3 items come in that just sold. So I'm going to go check my computer and see what that was, if you want to hold on. Yep. And that's how Etsy works. Once you show them that you're shipping, they start giving you more orders. So I just sold 3 skirts. So that was a surprise. I had turned my press off, but I'm going to turn my press back on. I'm going to get these 3 skirts shipped with these other 3 outfits. So that lets Etsy know that, hey, she's on it. She's shipping quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. I'm going to make the 3 skirts that came in. Then I'm going to package up these 3 outfits. And I have some things that sold on eBay today. Yesterday, my website did really well. We had 4 orders on there, and there were multiples. So there was one order that had 5 items on it. There was one order that had 2 items, another order with 2 items on it. So it was a really great day for my website. Like I said, I'm building my house, building my platform, and just making sure that I'm well-rounded. I had a $130 sell on eBay today for one of my licensed goods that I don't sell on Etsy. So that was income there. I also believe on eBay I sold a luggage tag, which is another product that I don't make, so I sell on eBay. So you got to round yourself out and have different platforms that you're selling on so that you have income generating from different locations, just in case you get cut off somewhere else. I haven't seen an order from Amazon in a couple days. I only have one product on there at this point, and usually I sell about 4 or 5 of those a day, just one item. So I haven't seen anything come in, but maybe before I go home today, my bell will ring. So anyway, have a wonderful weekend. It's Saturday. My name is Elisa Lizak, and thank you for coming by my channel and working with me today.